Good morning. Like to join me for breakfast? Today my questions to you are, do you throw away food? Do you eat everything on your plate? Do you discard produce that doesn't look quite right? And lastly, do you know what it means to go hungry? My mother would often say, son, you don't know what it means to be hungry. And I confess, I don't. You see, my parents lived through World War II. My mother survived concentration camps, my father forced labor. They were Jews in Nazi Hungary. And later we lived together with my grandparents who survived both wars. So in our house, food was never thrown away. Whatever was left over was saved in the fridge, and one day a week we ate the accumulated remains. It was called Remnants Day. I'm fortunate enough not to know what hunger is, but I have learned the lesson not to throw away food, to eat everything on my plate. Is that something that you do? If you do, bravo. But if you don't, then you're one of those who contributes to the food waste epidemic. Do you know that in developed countries, 1/3 of food produced or imported is just thrown away? 1/3. I mean, that's staggering. Meanwhile, 15% of our planet, which is 800 million people, are undernourished. 25,000 people die every day as a result of hunger, and that includes 3 million children yearly. Knowing this, how can we, fortunate to live in plenty, in all good conscience, waste food? Can you? True, I don't know what it's like to go hungry, but I learned from my parents not to waste food. And from the Bhagavad Gita, the handbook of yoga and spiritual learning, I've learned something my mother didn't teach me. I learned that whatever food I did waste today, that much food I would go hungry for sometime in the future. That's the law of karma. Good lessons from Mom and from Krishna. So take note, they were both very good teachers.